Welcome to Moment Talk. I'm your host Shiso Moore. We took a short break. We all missed you guys, and we are back for 2020. We have so much more to come. On episode 21, we have a gentleman called Tu Tall. He's the co-founder of Jotha Beer, or some call it Tiger Bite. He's from Twin City. He tells a lot about his story, and the story that's most inspiring is where he grew up in Jinjiang. And it's so inspiring because it's just where he was now and how he was then. And more importantly, there's an essay that he wrote that you must read so you can relate to this podcast. But first, let's thank our sponsors. Today's sponsor is brought to you by She Sells Menswear. Are you looking for the latest trendy men's fashion? Look no further. She Sells Menswear carries handcrafted bow ties, suit accessories, and everyday streetwear. They're your one-stop mall-inspired men's shop. You can search them online at www.xixomenswear.com. Now let's get back to the show. We are super excited today. We are back from the new year, and we took a little short break. However, we brought on a gentleman that's from Twin City. He is a co-founder of, we all know it, Jotha Beer. And guess who we have though? One of the co-founders called Tu. Tu, how's it going, man?
I'm good. How are you, sales?
I'm awesome, man. We want to bring you on and get to know a little bit more about you, and please give us your story.
Oh yeah, definitely. Again, my name is Tu Montaw. I came from Laos 10 years ago. I got in Twin City in September 2019 here in St. Paul, and leave St. Paul all the way until now.
Let's
So I,
bring back about an old essay you brought back. This essay was written back in 2011, so like 9 years ago. This was when you were still in school in an English class, correct?
yeah. So the reason why I decided to share you this essay because when I first came to this country, the most difficult part for me was English. Everywhere I went, people spoke in English, and especially you want to do something, you cannot speak English. It's been really hard. So when I first started in college, that's the first essay that I wrote, and I put a lot of time to it. Basically, I wrote about my story. Um, the story basically, I heard a story about a little frog that always sleep in the wheels, and he always happy about his life in the wheel. But one day he decided to uh, climb all the way from the bottom to the top, and he see the world, entire world is a lot different from where he came from, and there's a lot of difference. So the story was very similar to me. When I'm back in Laos, we live in a small village. I grew up in a city, but a city back in Laos is pretty small compared to city here in the United States. So basically, the story the essay I just want to talk about. Của lúc hình của tôi thấy there's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of opportunity or so for example, when I first came to this country, there's a lot of English classes offered everywhere, like ESL classes. But if those classes were offered back in my country or back in the country, then I had to pay like $300-400 a month to get to be able to attend those kind of classes. And when I first came here, those classes were offered for free, I was really surprised about those.
Now, for the audience, this essay is going to be shared on our website too. We're going to elaborate on it with Tu. Can you tell us where about in Laos exactly where you're born?
I was born in a city called Vientiane, but it's not a capital. It's on the city is called exactly Saint Vientiane, but it's probably 6 or 7 hours drive up north. And then we moved to a village called Alia.
Okay.
Many people might know where Alia is. This is another one of the biggest Hmong village in Laos. I grew up in Alia, and then I attend my high school in Vientiane, which is the capital of Laos. And then I graduated high school there, and then I attended college in Laos in the University of Laos for 3 years. Then I came here.
Now, give us a ballpark. You say you grew up in Alia, which it is known for among, I would say, among populated state or city. Could you tell us how far that is from Bangkok? If you were to just say drive.
Okay, if you drive from Bangkok, then it will take about 8 hours to the borders. And the border is exactly where Vientiane is, Vientiane. Or Vientiane is how Mika pronounce it, but the really pronunciation is called Vientiane. And Alia is about another 30 minutes drive from Vientiane.
Now I want to relate back about Tumia, and tell us about why you feel like it was you, and because you say it relates to you. You have in your Alia, Lundu na boplo chimo not chimo how you chưa, so ilu choilu ti trong you nasu, you by can da lo tu chimo chỉ có kia you talk có ba mình chỉ cái luôn neng
definitely. Yeah, I mean, thầu bên nhau tới chơi lo na, chơi giờ đến này bỏ cái essay, it probably make more sense. Cái thầu của biển na, đến này ông cái xem na cái gì, the reason của mỗi cái story nó biển mà bên nhau thì is a very limited opportunity. As better about the Laos is a communist country. The communist is a good another way. Cái gì hay cho họ way the opportunity cho middle class เลยcho lower class นะcho lower class barely had opportunity to go where the higher class goes. For example, let's say you had a big dreams. You want to go to school for medical doctors, but you don't have any money. You don't have money to pay for school. Then no way that you can go. Basically, just no way. The only way you can do is you know. So nhớ sát tí cho lúa nè, cho younger generation nè, là họ dạy mua lấy xã chỉ tao muốn để mà lý giải nè cho họ thì barely we see biết tao tôi cho lúc đấy chơi và mình nè, for example li Mecca mà nhiều lúc top là cái gì cho yêu chơi Mecca, for example Thailand, là Malaysia, là một Singapore đó là cái gì monk in the mountain, cái xã giờ monk một lại là bây một chỉ lại này so we barely see what kind of opportunity out there, like what potential opportunity out there. Bây giờ tao nè, let's say that bây giờ cho tao xem nè, if you have the wrongly lại của tôi bỏ opportunity nó nhớ tới chuyện cả nào nè, let's say thầu bây giờ tới chuyện lo bây giờ tới chuyện lo bây nhớ cho ilu mountains mà, for example, and then your big bao na, we just turn our village into a tourist place too. Because nobody had that kind of thought. We never tao mu bỏ cho tới chơi vào mấy cái山上nè.
Rồi thì có hai nhau là yêu cho những ở lưu vào lưu cá bây giờ nhiều nhau có to hồ, cho bao luôn neng đã chủ yếu chỉ bỏ山đầu.
Yeah, that's true. That's exactly true. Yeah. For example, tại nó của tôi nhớ tới cho nó tao cầu sông nè, and as của bỏ nè, a lot of people they pay a lot of money just to go back to a place where you're more like natural, like you're more like the bỏ họ một sai sai biểu là một sai chơi rong gạo nữa nè, and that's exactly where I came from. You know, the mountain, every cho nó yêu sai yêu bỏ there. Oh, there's nó nào mà hộp đỡ bao nè, bụng gạo sẽ rong gạo nè, cái gì best being able about that, something like that can be a place, and you're the better host na nênตัวshi na, you know,จะเป็นกูจี包的有冇得人的thường我的呀用的 for example in that.
Do you feel that the opportunity that you see now and the opportunity you see then, it's so, the irony is like when you wake up in Alia, it có bỏ tên du cho trong có đó chỉ bộc lộ, có trong xia, đó chỉ có chừng muốn nhẹ. ก็คือตรงนี้แต่是被จะมี好没噶被คือตรงนี้被จะ不如能ไปคือเฮอน是的是จะ被实体呢个能到不着个路阿里啊ไปปอ中下ไป you get what I'm saying
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
from you see it as the gold and the riches in the city
Mm-hmm.
in the in Jamaica, right? For
Yeah.
me, I personally was born here. I'm like, I want to see the beautiful land that you're
Mm-hmm.
at, and we paid good money to go there to see.
That's exactly true.
You see, it's the funny irony I'm trying to compare here.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's exactly. So đầu tiên nhắc thì là lúc mày là sao that okay, a good place to live is supposed to be a place where high buildings, a lot of traffic, a lot of people, you know. Cái是 vice versa. Bây giờ nhắc thì nó là vì vì bên bảo số để biết sao mà nhớ cho lúc rõ is very peaceful places có bưng giật to chỉ nói lúc trên rõ nè từ cái sở là nè phụ vi pha là phụ vi là giờ hoa đỡ bao là giờ you know nó cá nông qua rồi rồi đó tên là you know we barely have those kind of like environment here in the U.S. but where the place where I came from is exactly like that, you know.
Now, can you tell me about when was a turning day you decided to climb that wall out of that well and open your mind to see the opportunity? How old were you? How did you get that mindset?
I think that one was when I was 20 years old. Really, at the age, actually, the true story is, I got lucky too. Their parents got so the dog really actually not really myself who climbed from the wells all the way to the top, but it's my parents that kind of like really, and that's the fact. But the story just written that way. Yeah, but I see a lot of difference. You know, really exciting about day one. You thought on the a lot of people come in like really homesick. Like homesick. And they okay. Oh man, you know. But for me, it's different. Completely. Oh man, now it's in the U.S. What anything that I can do, you know. Actually, the first thing is go to learn English, you know. Go by so I went to adult school. Adult school ESL classes offer for free. The funny thing is when I first came to the US, go adult school for multiple schools together. Go be from 9 a.m. until like 7 p.m. 佢 excited into the class 然後呢，就俾一啲俾全部一個 class the English class to English teacher teach you for free. I never 報咗opportunity back home 啦，頭都報咗哦咩，冇當我就咁樣so I took for like 5 months. 你估嘛報的哦 man，在啲English school 呢adult school 呢要一學校like train people for works, you know, train people how to talk, like basic conversation. They're not really prepare me for the next step or the next level that I want. Yeah, go tell you, I kind of like it. So I met a English teacher that she was really nice and she know exactly what my goal was. So she kind of helped me throughout the way. And okay, I not suggest you stay in adult school any longer. The sooner that you go to college, the better. Okay, go tell him test like test or college now. So I started in Century College back in 2010, and 2 years, and then I transferred to University of Minnesota, and then I graduated with my bachelor degree in electrical engineer from University of Minnesota.
Wow, that's that's a great accomplishment. You didn't know a single word of English, and by the time you landed in the U.S. soil, you were what, 21 years old?
Yeah, about 21. Yes.
Okay, about 21, and about 4 years later, right? You got your degree.
Yeah. 5 years.
5 years later, you got your degree.
Yeah. Yep. So I spent about a year in adult school, and then 5 years in college, and then eventually graduated from college in 2015. Yeah, it is a really hard journey for me.
Where do you get this energy and drive to get that you're so hungry? Có cho chép là, well,
Yeah, เขาก็จะthe main thing is กู parents นะกู parents แล้วตัวเขาจะมีการagression they didn't get a good job.
you mentioned your parents that they did not have a job, or they had a job, but it was not the best job, and of course they didn't have the education.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like the parents they came to the country as elders, so like in Chibao English, so mainly the works for a company that is labor jobs, you know. That's one thing that kind of motivate me. Another thing is back home, there's a lot of people about the same age as me that they're hungry for success. They're really hungry for.
Success. Yeah.
For a big dreams or something like that, but they didn't have opportunity. They didn't have a grant to do that. You know, like I mentioned earlier, back in Laos, you want to go to school, you need the money first. That's the first thing. You need to pay the school to get in. Otherwise, no question. So, 可能有好过报道的，我们估。I under one of the million people that had the opportunity to come to US as a young age. You told the teacher you hungry for success, but no, that you hungry for cái vận mệnh, mà nó you thought so you去 more college, you 去跟那个大学考呢 and what the point, you know? So the only thing and motivate go there. I had to graduate from college here.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, and did you and your wife? How did you and your wife meet?
I met her here. Yeah, when I was in college, the wife actually relate to go here. So, the wife, I had a brother-in-law. Nếu mà itu kind of yang lại cho mua hay na, so okay. Sa introduce này bộ ship bao na, yang like introduce cái ship bao xin chi, you know, it kind of like be a friend for a while. Học cùng nhau peak college 2011. Chỉ phong giờ học friend talk on Facebook, ship out phone, you know, cho nên là gần đó chỉ chỉ到mua适合的老我能够中到一个是 basically just be there to support each other. Yeah, to motivate each other, you know. Okay.
Yeah, because in your essay, it was just you. You were the only frog.
Yeah.
Let's say that adds 2 frogs now, because that's now you're married now. You and your wife.
Yes.
And pursuing and whatever you're pursuing now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I married my wife when I graduated college back in 2015.
2015. That was not long at all ago.
Not too long ago.
Can you tell the audience the biggest success you have made?
Yeah. I mean, this is a very big dreams. You inside there, okay. You got you. Oh, but on is Lucia is very fast. A blink, go have go na. Inside the got child who na. You know. Typically, it's a age like 30, 30 là bé cho tới xong có go na, you know. Typically, it's a cho typically vegan, you know. So cụ cái bao số inside there. Cụ sa có inu từ na. Có cụ 我到依日借嘅可能要考古我呢，超过了那个路边的经验呢，可能咪考古这件包说了，差不多那个是考古个 biggest accomplishment 的是古到了嘅 comparatively is pretty small, but for 古嘅 is pretty big, you know. How big? The biggest thing is I graduated from college. With我嚟個mention 就買呢，at the when I first went to University of Minnesota and 佢就 pick 到咗。叫 class and 叫 top class up 了，人家就好 major 的，现在。The first test, I got 20 out of 100. The midterm I got 25 or 100可能就有人报的我们个 hope 已经大了呀可能就好的有人报的有人搞知道的话的 too low you know 有搞起来有 for standard too low 有啥给的了有啥的可能这种我的有人什么一考 hope 了呢的 I will graduate college because it's too hard for me you know 你用到这 English 了有都报纸上看有冇 compete 咗หรือหายหนึ่งเลยI mean law school ผมก็นะมัน it's pretty tough school too จะนึงก็กันนะมันเลย inside จะ grade 中都กันใช่ไหม so 有人啥的这个个去到了那有人大好好不了个是头有冇嘅印度人嘛你报的oh I need to make friends you know you to make friends 就朋友就 classmate you to enjoy 了就 study group you to enjoy 了就 activities 了就resources 要到 college 要冇理解在冇钱就能啦其他的可能就嘛你把有的 OK the way to study 做 school 啦你快去 study 那个就到啦就头那就嘛你包呢就嘛你冇 enjoy 就唔够那就嘛你要嘛你包好呗我那就嘛你成套添嘛你eventually graduated you know so 個 big experience 你個learn from University of Minnesota 嘛只有 technical knowledge 只有係actually is like more like work with people you know go learn how to work with people and learn how to like share for resources
resources and people person
yeah 你頭graduate como interview 好เลย每次嚟做個個要 success 到個好เลยนะ個 technical knowledge is about 20% 80% of your success is coming from your interpersonal skills, you know, so people skills. I think that's very true.
It is very true. Now, here's another question is, are you full-time doing Vine Park Jatau Beer now?
Actually, this is just my part-time. I just help as needed because we are not big enough to because we have very much of people at specialized job beer work full time as 3 people they work full time so that's good enough for us now like your brewmaster like have 20 plus years and low so I think it will be better job for them to work in this for the good I still have my full-time job as an engineer so
where do you work now?
I work for aerospace company in Twin City here.
Okay. And you and your wife married. You have kids?
I have 2 kids. I have 2 girls.
How old now?
3 years old and 2 years old.
Are you going to stress your 2 daughters or go and conduct a shit?
Yeah. 可能真要做好了要到贴着了可是 as I learned today success is not really like you have to go to college and
I was about to get into that.
Yeah.
That's why I said, why don't my question was narrowing down like, well, if you have a successful brewing company, why do you need a college? I'm not trying to say college is bad or education is bad.
Right.
You have, you know, this business. Why do you need it? So that's why it goes back to your daughter, your kids now. It's like, are you going to force your kids for school or open opportunity or I won't say force, but maybe educate them is the word. That there's all these opportunities even you to do or do not go to school. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I'll make sure that I will guide them to the right direction, you know. So, but not necessarily like they have to have a degree from college, you know. But as long as they go to the right direction, I'm good with that, you know. Even though they choose not going to school, but as long as they know what they're doing, you know, then I'm okay.
It sounds like you're in a good start, and I know that your 2 daughters will never see how you nyapaplo.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you know, you want to channel you inside okay. Because you want to go to Kenya, a lot of people who didn't have the opportunity. One thing was especially about age, like the younger generation. Is the number 1 in the world. Probably, but true. maybe not true. No, Bemonong retail, mobile retail, probably not true. But actually, that's the truth. That's the truth. America is the number one country in the US, in the world. Tôi nhớ tới trời nó giờ tới trời rong chập lợnนะ so don't take the opportunity for granted. 也个莫我个一稍也对个，个句我做学生说，被鸟 back home 呢 a lot of people like crying for opportunity, crying for success, but 错也 limited like opportunity 呢。
I've never been back to Thailand or Laos, and I was
Yeah.
planning. I have to go there. I have to fly out there and see Bangkok and Alia and Vientiane, and there's actually an opportunity in Chiang Mai with HND, and I think that might be my best opportunity to go out there to not only go attend that event but also enjoy what's out there.
Yeah, I mean, we encourage có để bây giờ lo nó lên từ more opportunity nè, more shy cho nhau chừng cho sát điều nè. Probably will be a life changing point for you too. Idea, oh, okay. In the past, we might take my opportunity for granted, and bỏ了cho nên nó ta nè, nhưng mà lại bỏ lại thì okay. Xin nào tao gửi chỉ mong cho sự hơi, chứ mà tôi cho lý nó gửi cho something like lý nó là sự nó, lý nó nè, cho họ để để xe để bây giờ thì nó cho cái cho nhiều mà có muốn có thể bỏ, cho họ để của hai sự mà này cái gì bỏ được, maybe những do thế, cái đó là để có muốn bỏ cái nó có lỡ ai sẽ có thể bỏ được. Oh wow, you know, dùng linh đạo thì tiền á, mỗi cho tí nên là một bỏ là chừng amaze hết ya. 我认识到的就等于呢，我家这么做事，nhỏ nhỏ trong condition 里呢，那 something like that，我保证那个这里，你这里有这里正道的呢。
Kaya, tell me the lowest of the lowest. Like, có bên kia, Kenya no hơn là có the lowest of the lowest. Okay, hả?
Yeah, cú lúc này mà thầu bây giờ cho tao share mà bây giờ chọn nhẹ nè, ý là as a kid.
How bad?
As a kid chọn nhẹ. Bad because bad 就好的被寂寞扰乱了呀，被磨是呢，the only thing 被磨就磨就好的，被我带寂寞磨呢，嗰啲是頭咁磨個寂寞擾亂嘅，那是倒起來，那個那磨 all the time，好就那一磨，and then 做挺好的，有啥鬧呀，啲你只要磨了呢，有得吃，嗰啲寂寞解呢，嗰啲寂寞擾開呢，佢鬧一隻，即個麼做起嘅，是或者嘅種植嘅，即冇鬧嘅，你睇下，可能嘛，你俾嘛，要你估可能是嘛，啲我知道做嘢咯，對，嗰時估麼叫 close friend 呢，叫 close friend，誒，嚟做嘢啲啲呢，做嘢做好係啲，估都咁做嘢做好係啲，都咁到呢，估鐵打好咁到，亦冇嘢鐵打，估只冇嘢嚟呢，都好嘢，估只冇一個。陪你嚟啦，佢要嚟講啦，即係用毛是啦，做好的用毛是啦，然後都只冇去拿嚟用是啦，咁咪都朋友啦，你只冇去拿啦，你冇攞刀毛不老啦，就攞刀毛不老，就你講你邊攞啊，就你去拿毛不老咧，那就你冇跟到嘢，不拆，有的拆套你唔知道啊，就你接得俾冇靠毛就攞拿啊，就你咪得個個字，嗱是啦，你嗱。họ giờ thì thao lo khăn đó là chơi ý là cũng mới cho phong gì bây giờ mong nè là tôi cần đợi chơi bây giờ mong mà bây giờ sỏi nhẹ này bây giờ thì là bây giờ lên blog là lựa hai nên lỡ mua nhẹ nè thì bây giờ sỏi nhẹ chơi bây giờ chưa thể tôi có thuyết trình thế nào bây giờ chỉ mua lì giả này nè mua ít chơi con giờ thế này bây giờ cho nên bây giờ cũng cho phong gì nè bây giờ phong gì ít chơi con giờ thì có một ít nó tới trong lòng mà sợ nó cái tờ hư nè thì chưa phải nè thì cái tao muốn xóa nè xóa thì make sure cái cái chủ cái khó mong đó nè tại khi cái tao难gì nè so nãy giờ nó多了就làm cho nó có chuyện gì sự nè ấy giờ bây giờ chuyện nào mà bên nó ilu ipomi mà cái thầu bên nó chỉ tay hoặc chế sự cái gì back home nè ipomi là mua file or block nè you know thì make sure the ipomi nè là mua qua cái đào tạo and做么nè you know bây giờ thì nó bên chỉ bảo được mua mì做么bây giờ thì nhớ tí gì meat is food if rice có bé cho pla
cái hay for me nữa and Thai tem là tên con nhỏ ya con the that noodle is like
instant noodle
And it's this new, but that is like the course meal. That is like the best meal you could get, you know, in poverty in Laos. And in US, I'm comparing US. If you're a college student, you eat off noodle because that's all you can afford, right? You see the irony of here, right? It's the lowest thing you can eat in college. If you were a college just going to school with no money, you can survive off noodles every day. But
and donuts,
and donuts. But in Thailand, you're blessed to have a couple noodles. And cái chỗ phái được plot tụi này right? Cho nhiều một nói tiếp ya.
Yeah, make sure. Nhớ tự nhiên make sure 我過個人撈咧，就好啊。或者有個有鬧，嘢去找鬧，你know。但係佢有碰見 close friend 佢幫咧，學佢攞呢嘅嘛，頭佢有咪找嘢啲啊，個頭佢攞佢們 college 咧，就咁咪都啲撈咧，你八個咧，就同到隻佢應啲做嘅找嘢啦，睇下，I mean 佢每年 enough to 有到看就拿，也只不是每年個，係佢都啲撈咧，每年係 support 到個啊。佢只做嘢個個 witness 係啲佢就碰見就 classmate 又佢就碰見懵啊。เราอย่าเหลือให้หนึ่งนะอย่าจะรงอย่างเดียวนะจะเนี่ยจะอันนี้จึงออฟฟอร์ตอนนอกนะเราจะชิมว่าจะนี่ยงเลยซะอย่าจะพูดรู้ละมั่งชนะชิรู้ละนี่ยงเลยซะ so
โอเคว่าฮัลโหลก็ต้องมีเยอะดูนะผมบอกว่าต่อ
no เนี่ยที่จะ college แต่ชินอมาแต่ชินอ as today maybe เราอีโมจะ part time job เนี่ยก็จะ back เท่ากับรู้เฉยนะเป็นชิมว่า part time job เลย
so to your school in Pachet right school Pachet เขาจะชิมว่าหรือจะชิม work
yeah จะเขาจะนี่มันเนี่ยที่มันชิมว่าหรือนั่นเราที่นั่นน่ะนี่ชิมว่า company works นี่ชิมว่า labor works แต่อย่างนี่มันอย่างที่ restaurant แต่มันจะ waitress เราจะ chef ตัวนั้นก็คือเนี่ยที่เนี่ยที่หนึ่งชิมว่าหรือนะจะน่าจะ mostly จะ all full time เลยแล้วว่าเขาเราจะแล้วว่าเขาเราเลยสินะจะไปก็ยัง to student จะ better for you to have a job unless ก็มันจะที่หนึ่งเป้าเลยเราจะก็包括 restaurant owner 嚟夾嗰個 part time 啊，but it's really hard for us 除咗 especially 比較忙嘅，比較冇 connection 啊。
do bây giờ hai mong các bạn cần tới thế mong lo hai ảnh tao á rồi tự tôi cần tới nào
lúc trước này giờ cũng cần tới giờ cũng xả được mong around này 5%， 20% 這樣 block 即係比較忙嘢做。
các bạn cần tới nói tiếp bài ra đừng tới in thu theo cỡ tới lý đô như cỡ tới ta nó giờ hà bộ môn gì đâu dù hả mà bộ opportunity gì mà đặc biệt cũng ví dụ mình ra okay besides you get your bachelor right in university then you have a lot of opportunity to walk in a company like hey this is my bachelor degree this is what I do and then that opens a lot of doors for you to get that job. But when I'm trying to compare this in Laos, does it imply?
Yeah, that's normal. Ni be more a master program, but it's not just for corner. It's not every majors that had a master programs. So actually, ni be more like that. Actually, I don't think more PhD right now. But she not just the some PhD or master. You mostly na just got actually one they got actually to ni kind of king 呢。個大家讀 scholarship 冇夠咗就啲場啦 such as 你就 neighbor country 呢 Thailand Singapore 呢就啦嗰啲係有好多場 block 係你冇考 master program 有啲個出咗個嗰啲你只冇 every major 你只冇三聲就 just 就 mainly 就一個大家考bachelor degree 就你大齡的人家對對咁咯。
大家 about the story about the frog. 你係講乜咗 website 呢？放呢個讀到個 essay。但是 now that let's go to today. You are a father. You have two beautiful daughters, a wife. You are a co-founder of Jotham Beer, Vin Park Brewing Company in St. Paul, Minnesota. You and your brother just opened Unison too?
Yeah, Unison is one of my partners. Yeah.
That sounds like you guys gone a long and far away from what you guys even capable of doing back in the homeland. how do you feel now where you're at, and what is there in the future? Vấn đề theo.
Yeah, that's going feel proud there, the team go talk about so ma go just chill there. I just go ta na go ta go tới cho họ lử na để họ nói chuyện cũng sao để cũng rong share là nó thầu cần nói thầu trên nhiều họ biết cần nói sẽ dùng sao để man cho nên một cái college là có cho lại cái ta để有做简报说了上的嘛，有做啥好的，我可能个单呢，个到时好了个配到股呢，哎呀的个 afford 到就是这有一路折是呢，可能有个做简报说是那个是 as the journey by 呢，也就有 teleport 的，能传导也差有我差那个好有啥问题呢？initially plan 了 initially 大呢，那这套好 story 个被 form 我路brewery 那么要搞的。how would you college na you probably know 2 year
Mm-hmm.
2 year is one of my co-founder he was actually a long time engineer engineer I kind of met him through China so he kind of like coached me mentor me throughout college too so how to engineer 呢？我哋講呢個舊，但係那個舊年那個你做 actual job 呢，我哋講呢，即係佢 always Johnny talk about 佢哋how real engineer world 你容易講呢，即係頭嗰陣好近到大嘅你報咧actually 俾阿貝玲呢，俾 we had a similar vision why don't we form a team and 頭先俾住報嚟俾我一我哋俾做 form a team and kind of like motivated each other 俾甚至 like once every week or once every 2 weeks then from cable brewery 要做 restaurant 等等啦甚至做食堂嘅 OK 有啲俾 blog OK 那 what can we do you know 依零時個我到底攞個是 blog what can we do 俾人 trap 咗嘅有個 restaurant 有個好 service 有啲呢有個是做好嘅做好嘅俾網友俾網友就係俾more events 啦俾more a lot of celebrations 就除了 celebration 啦 event 俾是別呢或是 why don't 也俾去咪luôn別 represent 俾呢那就同到就你要好推嘅 OK 俾主導了 form 或一路別忙呢考嘅俾路別忙呢考嘅因為對要落努做嘅呢就忙到做咗啲嘢呢到網絡上那就 product 要去那個那個俾佢咪路 represent 嘅嘿呢俾我知道個俾咪路別忙呢俾實施了俾是俾人別到呢即 back to 個好 question 嘅佢做寫咗好嘅佢樣嘅是哪嚟呢佢做寫嘅佢樣嘅是哪個是佢包嘅you know當地有個只包的只有落車可能那個佢寫咪已經車冇個落車可能嗰是 again you know opportunity 就你有落就你用嚟而且你用嚟應在摸就你賺的這個我覺得道理但是那個是有個有害那麼因為是 really hard to tell too
所以個係嗰路學片都做嚟攞嚟 I think the word you were trying to say is you want to leave something behind and that word is called legacy and between you and your co-partners and friends you guys built Jota Beer and if I was not talking in this video with you we would have a beer and talk it's good beer. I know. It's good beer but we'll leave that for next time and I just walked into Unison for the first time about a month or 2 months ago for the first time and it's a beautiful facility so I congrats like you and your co-partners on doing a great job and I look forward to seeing more I want to see more in the future and on off topic we'd love to collaborate with you guys too
definitely I see your products too I like your products a lot you
Thanks,
know got like really unique too if one day you represent us too one day you might do things there okay nên là con giờ cái dòng mong nè của chỗ bọn này dòng mong traditional so there's any more high story nè that's like couple hundred years ago and then now you know that you start change nè what new to you guys nó chỉ có thằng nó chỉ có you know so you have when you buy the cái mong lưu chạy mong so that's really good
Yeah, I'm building a legacy too, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
today's not about me and it's about you. But to wrap things up, uh, I can't thank you enough to come on and have a chat with us. You are now the frog that came out of that whale. You discovered leaf pad. The frog found that it's a pond, and as a frog keep wandering. Wait a minute. There is mountains. There is a sky out here, and more importantly, there's an ocean
Yeah.
of opportunity. And I can see after reading that story, it relates to you. Where like the more you were curious to see that light in the tunnel, you kept chasing after that tunnel, and you saw more and more because you're such curious to see what's out there. And well, it has been what 10 years now.
10 years. Yeah.
Ever since you landed from Thailand in the U.S. soil, right?
Yeah. So I landed here in September 29, 2019. 2009. Sorry.
Wow, it
So
has
it's
been
about
definitely 10
11
years.
years. Yeah.
Yeah, 10, 11 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that you're doing great. And, I hope this podcast will help influence and have a story on your side, how poor you were just to go to school and go to college versus these college kids who has free grant, FAFSA, and all that good stuff, right? It's
I know.
almost given to them, literally, if they work
Right.
for it and taking the opportunity for granted, right? But you, on
Mm.
the other hand, you were just barely eating noodle or scraping Mont Blanc just to
Yeah.
survive.
Yeah. Just over sắp tua hả?
Just to
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah mà. Ý khó của sản gì thế thì, um, nothing's easy to do in this world, but you got keep fighting for it. Then one day, how they're really difficult. Nah, it will become a really easy thing for you. How could learn from my own experience, and how you can learn. As English, you call first language. Nah, it's really hard. A lot of time you start out 10 things, but when you actually write down into a paper, like couple things, có thứ hai tao là có lúc sẽ sai nữa. So that's hurt a lot. Cho cô nè. For example, you think I share là thọ to professor, you có you tay là, for example, nè. You start on tao cái you hai tao like couple things, and rồi gọi là you hai tụi nên chỉ bao lên nè, là sai you rồi you tụi nên cho chùa à, là sai you rồi you tụi nên like chỉ我知道你度啦，嗰時 really 好有路寫嘅，對面搞路寫真係寫一樣是嘛，個頭骨係得啊，我開知道咗個，咁個寫那麼講啦，so 我嗰時個 learn from 佢嘅，因為我講啦，嗰時 keep 咗做可能啦 ，keep staying，so keep on 啦，印度佢嘅佢可能要 become 佢 easy 咗要啦，我哋嚟係啲倫敦嘅倫敦，就係 job temporary，印度頭倫敦，抽可能印度有㗎 ，so。所以係做俾學大咧俾 apply 嘅，假如我哋去就因為冇呢陣啦 ，keep fighting, don't give up.
Well, thank you so much for your word of wisdom too.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We'll just wrap it here. That ends our episode. If you haven't yet, visit our official website at www.hmongmantalk.com or like and share us on Facebook at Hmong Man Talk.
Who also believes in building family values. She believes not only in investing in your future, but also investing in your present moment, creating time and memories with your family. If you have any insurance needs or any questions, please don't hesitate to call her at the link below.
Also, a special thanks to DJ Peter for using his beats. You can check him out at YouTube.